Well, hey, Mr. Star of the show. I'm always going to look for a way to put you in the video, because you're the superstar, Mr. October. This is January the 7th. It's about 11 o'clock a.m. You can see the participation. Look at the snow falling on him. Look at that. Those are snowflakes. It's January the 7th, 2025. And I'm warming up the F-150. Let's see. It's January. I'm not doing that really well. It's January the 7th. January the 7th, 2025. How's that? I'll just mess that up. Anyway, our pickup truck has a habit of locking itself. I know the other key is in the house somewhere, but I have the door open like that because I'm afraid of it. One time, well, many times, multiple times, the truck, well, it's a 2001, so it's 24 years old. It has a habit of locking. I don't know where I'm leaving that door open.
I don't know where the Alamo is.
I'm leaving that door open because I don't want to lock myself out.
Well, you rolled down the window.
It's frozen.
Huh?
The windows are frozen. I tried to roll them down.
You came out earlier and warmed it up.
Well, I mean, of course I didn't think about that, all right? So the windows are frozen. So I'm about to head out. I've got a dental appointment. Ooh, look at that snow on you, buddy. Yeah, it has a habit of locking itself. And we don't need that to add to the cold weather. And there is an extra set of keys in the house to it, but I wouldn't say 100% sure I know where they are. So I don't want to risk locking myself out of the truck. So let's go find out what Steven has been up to. Y'all can see this ice. We still have this ice. You're addicted to being in the videos, aren't you? Everybody knows you're the star. Alright, so yes, I should have thought to come out earlier.
Yeah, you should have.
Well, alright, I'm not very good at things like that. Oh good, you found a snow brush.
I found a snow brush.
Alright, so let's talk about what you've been doing since I've missed. Oh, look at that bucket of frozen water, you all. That's solid ice. That's water that's frozen. Solid ice in that bucket. Thank you, Steven. Alright, so I know that as always I miss things, but please tell me what you have accomplished this morning. Oh wow, with him being a black cat. You got speckles. Do you have speckles? Turn around. Show everybody your speckles. You got, where's your brother at? You got speckles. Have you seen Joy, Stephen? We're gonna call you Speckles. Oh! Oh! Come here, Joy! You wanna be in the video? He's got speckles. Oh, are you seeing yourself in the mirror? Speckles! Hey, Joy, you got speckles too? Do you got speckles too? Speckle boys. Yeah, the windows are frozen. I was gonna have the windows down so I didn't lock myself out. I don't know if you all have a vehicle that does that if you're not careful, you can lock yourself out of it. Like, all you gotta do is just shut the door and you lock yourself out. Look at my speckled boy. Joy. All right, well, give me the rundown. Thank you for doing that. Please let me have the rundown.
I got the brake shoes inside.
Oh, you've already got them in the back.
Wouldn't do me no good if I didn't get them back there, now would I? Plus there's 10 gallons of 2 cans for diesel.
So let's talk about this.
Well, let's talk about it.
Okay, so one of the errands that I'm doing today is taking back the cores of the brake shoes.
How come you're not doing Tommy's today? That's frozen. The shocks are frozen. You'll have to hold it up.
Oh, okay. All right. So I need to get these filled up, right? I need to get these
red
filled.
diesel.
Red diesel.
And those have to be turned in and get your money back.
Okay. So these are the cores.
So there's one that's from the other side. You can see it's perfectly dry. And then the one that was saturated with oil, which was the only wheel seal that was leaking on the truck, is saturated with oil. You can see the color difference. See the color difference?
Yeah, that one's black and kind of greasy looking.
Another one's dry and a little dirty looking.
All right, so these
Alrighty
All right, so these are. Wait. So these are the core brake shoes, and I do have the receipt.
To turn those in.
Yeah, I have the receipt.
All right.
I have the receipt.
All right.
And I need to get red dye diesel. For your propane.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
And I did get your debit card. You said they have to go back on your debit card, right? Those have to go back on your debit card, correct?
Correctamundo.
In other words, they're not going to give me a cash refund. They have to put it back on the debit card.
Mundo correcto.
So you have installed the brake shoes then?
No, I didn't install the brake shoes. I took the brake shoes off. I got to change the wheel seals and the bearings, and if I put the shoes on, then they'll get covered with oil. So they go on last.
What? Okay.
What?
All right, thank you. So, what's been your biggest achievement up underneath the tent today? Here, do you want to take this and show anybody? Can you hold this and maybe give an analysis?
No, my flashlight ran out. That's why I'm out here.
Oh, your flashlight ran out of juice.
So, I had to take a break. Let my flashlight charge up.
Well, maybe the cats want to go in for a break. So you're going to charge up the flashlight then? Okay, so I'm taking in the core brake shoes, but you still, oh yeah, they're still in the box. Yeah, you still have to get those on.
I won't put those on until I put in the bearings. Because if I put them on now, they'll just get covered with grease oil, and then that'd be the same thing as the ones that I'm turning in. So why would I do that?
Okay, that's right. So what has been your biggest thing that you've been doing up underneath there today?
Look.
Oh, you got the drive line all in?
Well, not all the way. I got the front half of it done.
Look at all that ice, you all. Look at that. Man, these big chunks of ice. Okay, so you got most of the drive line in?
I got the back half in.
Well, talk about it. Talk
Or
about
the front half. The part that goes into the differential, I got to put the front seal in, but my light went out, so I had to go
okay.
get another
So
light.
you're all right. So the battery juice on your light went out. All right. So you have half the brake.
I have the front half.
The front half of the
I
drive
have
line.
the yoke on the transmission. I have the front piece of the drive line on, back to the carrier bearing, and that's as far as it goes because I have to change the seal on the front diff so I can finish putting in the rest of the drive line. When I'm done with the drive line, then I'll start working on these hubs.
Well, you haven't had the very nicest of working conditions, though. But I guess you've stayed toasty with that
And then when
propane
I'm
heater.
done with the hubs, I got to try to figure out how I'm going to get those bushings to come out.
So, was this up underneath the truck? Where did you knock this off of?
It was up on the tarp. Don't push it back up under the truck.
Okay. Well, I might run in the house and try to get this video up before I go to the dentist, because I'm going to be gone for several hours today. Y'all want to take a break, kitties? Come on. Yeah, I got to go to the dentist, and I got to get these cores turned in for Steven. All right, you all, come on, kitties. Before I head out to do all my errands, I just thought I'd show you in case you missed yesterday's video, because I know not everybody watches every video. Some of you may, but some of you probably don't. So yesterday I made a video showing you about all these cedar branches that have come down in the ice storm. So I wanted to give you one last glimpse of these. So we're just getting a little bit of snow, but we mostly have just ice from the other day. Who wants to go inside? Who wants to go inside where it's nice and warm? Oh, come on. They're coming running. Come on, boys. Let's go warm up. You can't get in fast enough, can you? Can't get in fast enough. There's one. Come on, Tober.
I'll leave that truck back there.
All right.
Move it up here where you can see it.
Okay. All right. See if he'll come in for you.
He don't want to come in, Rosie. Leave him alone.
Well, Steven, you're nice and toasty and comfortable, all decked up and warm in the house. Why aren't you outside working on the truck?
Well, yesterday when I worked under the truck with the nice warm heater, I came in and I had these white spots in front of my eyes, and I thought it was because I was looking at the white light over there. And I didn't put two and two together until I came out from underneath the tarp today, and I had a massive headache and I was seeing those white spots again. So apparently I'm getting carbon monoxide poison.